The highlight for me as the event organiser is seeing the wow factor when the show starts. The surprise on their faces is incredible when they see the seats with all the drums on the seats.
It's enormously impactful. It's like something you've never seen before.
It was absolutely electrifying.
It's a refreshing, drop everything, drop what you're thinking.
I loved the whole mime thing. I loved the fact that you said not a word apart from thank you at the end.
There is a huge amount of humour as one of the elements of the show. Humour is, I guess, underlying everything that's done in the show.
It was hysterical. I think that people didn't expect to laugh as much as they did.
Watching them kind of really loosen up, watching their shoulders relax as their drumming became more relaxed and they became more comfortable about what they were doing.
It left you just going, wow, like how did that happen, where did that come from? It just, yeah, blew you away.
I think organisations now are looking for edges that they've never needed to look for before to engage their people, and this is one of those shows that has something very special that can engage all sorts of people in a very simple yet a very important message.
The delivery that we get, the value for money that we get of the show, and the fact that the impact has such a lasting response.
Someone said, the drumming, excellent. How are you going to top that next year? And I've got to say, for once in my life, I'm kind of scratching my head and wondering how I'm going to do that as well.
All of the evaluations have been positive.
Everybody loved it, even those that are shy, withdrawn. They came away from that and said, Joe, I've never done anything like that before.
If you are debating about whether to take the risk with something that's quite different, sometimes you have to be a little bit courageous to bite something like this off. All I can say is that if you're considering Rhythm Interactive, you should really have the courage to go for it because it will definitely pay you back.
Just exceeded my expectations, and I have to say I had pretty high expectations.
I did take a risk because I thought, not sure about this, but actually the moment it all started, I knew it was the right thing, so I would recommend you unreservedly to other prospective customers.
I had 16 events that I needed to put on. I had Rhythm Interactive at the very beginning, and they were an absolute showstopper to the extent that my design team pleaded with me to cancel all the other acts and only have Rhythm Interactive for all the other events. When we had different after lunch activities, evaluations came back saying, we wanted the drums, where were the drums?
You give them something like this and they go, wow, that was amazing. You don't know where you got that from, but we loved it.
People came up to me after the show talking about how much they'd loved it and their amazement at being confronted with such a different experience. It's not the run-of-the-mill, boring stuff that people usually open conferences with.